What's up, everyone? Welcome to the first episode of Erich's Garage. We're going to be working on my wife's 97 Honda Shadow. This is a different day from what you'll see in the video because I realized this is my first video and I left some stuff out. So we're going to get to it. What's up, everyone, and welcome to the first episode of Eric's Garage, where we're going to dig into this 1997 Honda Shadow. This Honda Shadow was given to my wife about a little over a year ago from a friend of mine. We picked it up as you see it here. It was kind of maybe in pieces. The tank was off. The rear fender was off. And I did get it running, but not well. Clean the carburetors and stuff, and it just still doesn't want to run right. So we're going to try a different setup on it, and that's what we're going to do in this video. Do a quick little walk around of this bike. We are going to get new tires, probably going to do different rims, maybe respoke them or something like that, because these are kind of corroded and whatnot. Definitely doing a different paint job. My wife is not a fan of the blue with the flames. Maybe do a different exhaust. But yeah, other than that, it's clean. We got the title for it, so it's a good candidate for a little project. So we're going to go in and start getting some stuff out our way. We'll remove this rear fender thing here. See about getting this tank off. Probably going to have to remove the fuel line. Yep. Fuel line off of here so we could slide this tank off. There we go. We're going to start by taking this air cleaner cover off. There is a rag behind here that I had to put in to basically suffocate the system to get it to run. That's one of the main reasons why I'm getting rid of these carburetors, is because they suck, in my opinion. And yeah. They have a little pan down here that I throw all the screws and stuff in as they come off so they don't go missing. All right, so what we're going to do here is we're going to pull these two throttle cables off and get the cables out the way so we can pull these two carburetors out. There's two set screws, or locking nuts, I should say. This one, you should just be able to rotate this and it will loosen. So we get it loose. And we'll loosen this one as well. Once you get that out, you can slide it out. You're able to just rotate Pull that out. There's one. This one we're going to have to loosen all the way. Pull that out, slide it out. Boom, out the way. Cool deal.
Oh, these things come out. I know these come off because I had them off before. It's just trying to remember how I got them out.
There we go. Aha. Aha, success. Right, there's one. There's two. Cool. So I like to take a little bit of lubricant. I'm going to put it on the inside of these right here just to help it get on there a little easier. Just a little dab on your finger and run it around. All right, there we go. Installed. All right, now let's see how our carburetor fits. Oh, perfect. That's what the finished product is going to look like. Clamp here is being stubborn. All right, hold on. Let me get back. Can't get it good and tight with a screwdriver. Get a little socket with an extension. This one just happens to be a 7mm, and you get a little better torque on it, especially if you're right-handed and need to use your left hand. There we go. Actually, it's a little crooked. There we go. All right, as you can see, we got the new intake manifold and the carburetor mounted up. Show what it looks like from the other side. That's actually a pretty nice piece. I got it off of eBay. Some guy custom makes them. I was going to make my own, but for easier purposes and just to get this bike on the road, we decided to go this route. So I just want to go over why I'm swapping from the dual carburetor setup to the single carburetor setup. And some people think I'm maybe ruining this bike by doing that, but I don't think I am. Personal preference. But these are what are called CV style carburetors, or the constant vacuum, however you want to call it. And the way they work is, as the motorcycle, the engine RPM increases, the more air is being drawn through the carburetor, causing this plunger in here, which has, let's see if I can get it where y'all can see, which has the needle in it. And as the engine speed increases, this will raise up, allowing more fuel to go into the engine, therefore more power. But these carburetors, over time, there's a diaphragm in here that can go bad. They have to both be synchronized together, so that means they both have to be performing at the same, let's just say, output, what they're outputting, or how much fuel they're delivering into the engine and when. Because if not, one cylinder is going to be trying to outrun the other, and you'll just lose power. And yeah, so these, to me, they're junk. I don't like them, but again, personal preference. And this is why we're going with the single Mikuni. This is a Mikuni Vm 36, which is a round slide carburetor, and it's a mechanical carburetor. So as you twist the throttle on the motorcycle, the plunger on the inside, or the slide, opens up, allowing more fuel into the engine. So when you twist the throttle, it's giving gas. There's no diaphragm or anything to do with vacuum to deal with, and it's super easy to tune. I'm gonna go over real quick how I got this carburetor set up. We're running a 6DP01 needle with a 6P needle jet, with a 170 main jet and a 22.5 pilot jet. I did remove the air jet here. I did this on a previous bike and it ran fine without it in there. I'm gonna post a clip of this bike running. Bear in mind, I did not do anything else to this bike other than get it running with the dual carb setup barely, and then I switched it to this setup. I haven't checked timing, nothing else like that, and I think the results are good, so check it out. All right, I just want to thank everyone for checking out this first video. Next, we're going to tear this thing completely apart. We're going to repaint it, do some custom stuff to it, and get it back on the road so my wife can ride it. Thanks.